It's either sink or swim.
Gang. Hey, it's me, Big Deal. How y'all doing today? Yeah, man, I work up there at the school, Alexander High. Oh, my bad, Alexander Prep. Yeah, you gotta excuse me, man. I'm looking for my keys, man. We on our way down there, man. I gotta go to the other side of town, man, to go check out Jordan Bryant. Yeah. That's a young kid, man. He's a young star in the 8th grade. He's gonna be in the 9th grade coming up this upcoming school year in basketball season. And oh yeah, this orange is good. Yeah, this orange is something else. Oh man, that orange was tasty. My bad. Come on, man. I mean, hey, man, y'all gonna be around here following me with that damn on camera, man. Y'all gonna help me find my keys. Oh, hold on. They in my pocket. They was in my pocket the whole time. Damn. Ain't that crazy? My bad, y'all. You gotta forgive me, man. I'm an old soul, man. I'm an old fella, man. Yeah, man. I'm still doing my thing, man. Y'all check my ride out, though. You see that? Yeah. Yeah. Big Deal ride clean, don't it? Yeah. With them right there, man. Them is, them like some 15s. They ain't no 20s. They clean, though. I keep them clean, though. I does keep them clean. Whoa. What's that? Hold on. You got the popo? Oh, hold on. Let me get in the car. I don't fools with the popos. You see them right there? They go to popo. Yeah, that one thing I don't fool with. Yeah, big deal, don't fool with the po-po. No, no, and no. Not me. But anyway, man, yeah, like I said, man, we gonna get on our way, man. I gotta go on to the other side of town, man, to go check out this kid, man, Jordan Bryant. Yeah, man, young ninth grader, man. They say he's one of the best ninth graders in the country right now, man. And well, I'm gonna go see him, man. You know, I'm trying to get him to come to my school, man, and give him an invite to the ABCD camp. Yeah, that's where we bring some of the young stars out there, man, and you know, we get it grooving. Yeah, we get it grooving out there, man. I coordinates that, you know what I'm saying? Just like I coordinate some of my outfits. You gotta coordinate, yeah. You don't know nothing about that? Yeah, y'all some youngsters. But anyway, yeah, like I said, man, we head on down there to the other side of town, man. We in Chicago. Yeah. The home of the ballers. Hey there, Jordan Bryant. This big deal. I'm the coach down there at Alexander Prep. Yeah, south side of Chicago. You already know what it is. Yeah, but anyway,
this is a huge opportunity for
you.
You
ain't gonna say nothing. Youngsters these days ain't got no damn respect. That's a shame. But anyway, man, look, man, great opportunity for you to come on down to Alexander Prep. I know you only a freshman in high school right now, but trust me, I know what to do with guys like you.
Get out there and make something of yourself,
so what
baby.
You say, man? Now, what you thinking about? You ain't gonna say nothing, huh? Okay. Well, guess what, man? I just want to say, man, it's a great opportunity for you, man, and I'm really excited. I can't wait, man. I heard you a baller.
We need to be leaving here in the next 30 minutes if we're going to make it on time. My mother and I are extremely proud of you for agreeing to do this.
We sure are. This is a huge opportunity for you to get out there and make something of yourself, baby.
Now we need to be leaving here in the next 30 minutes if we're going to make it on time. I already got everything loaded up in the car, so go on ahead and make sure you're not forgetting anything so we can hit the road.
Man, never in a million years did I think I'd be leaving a block, especially not to go to no boarding school. Kenny Ray Smith, my dad, hustler, player, drug dealer, robber. I mean, you could have called him a lot of things, but the one thing you could never call him was broke. See, he grew up a very hard life. Losing both parents at a young age, he was forced to mature a lot faster than most. Now, for some reason, my pops hates to talk about the old days, but from what I heard, man, dude was known for punching on shit and having money. During his heyday, he and his crew had the streets of Champaign, Illinois in a headlock. Now, my grandparents held very strong religious beliefs, so as soon as they found out my mom was pregnant with me in high school, they kicked her out the crib. Well, that's when my pop stepped in. He moved me and my mom about 2 hours away to his crib in Champaign. Man, life at my pop's crib was lovely. I swear it seemed like anything I wanted I got. But look, I always knew my pops was getting money, but it wasn't until the feds kicked in our front door that I would find out how. See, apparently he and a few others were responsible for several armed robberies around the area. I still remember going to my dad's court dates, not really being able to understand what was going on, but when the judge handed out that sentence, man, I knew right then and there it would be a very long time until I saw my pops again as a free man. I jumped off the porch in middle school and dove head first into the streets. Mom's was working 2 and 3 jobs, so the majority of the time I was alone. She'd be getting off work and I'd be leaving the house to go to school, or I'd be coming home from school and she'd be leaving to go to work. Well, it wasn't long until I completely stopped going to school and started to follow in my pop's footsteps. I got my hands on my first gun and went to work. Yeah, my first stain was this corner store right outside our neighborhood, but then I quickly upgraded and tried to hit this check cashing spot on the other side of town. Listen, bro, my crime spree didn't last very long. Them hoes locked me in the lobby while I was trying to make my escape, and yeah, bro, it was all bad, but luckily, since I was a minor, I basically walked away with a slap on the wrist. My mom did everything she could to save me from the streets. She knew with me being alone all the time, I was bound to get in more trouble.
Hey, haven't you heard early bird catches the worm? Oh, you gotta be loving this. Listen, the endorsements are pouring in. I want you to enjoy your time off before you have to get back to work. And don't forget, the B-Ball Invitational thing happens in 3 weeks. Talk to you later.
Yo, you ready for this game, Messiah?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just know Malik gonna be there.
Malik Niso. Yeah, that's one of my homeboys, y'all. I've been knowing him since he was like in the 6th grade. Big Deal always kept him around, man, playing on our AAU teams and stuff. He a freshman now, going to be a freshman. Yeah, he nice. Me and him always bumped heads a little bit. He like a little bro, though. For real, for real. A little feisty dude. The boy got mad game, though. I can't even lie. But one thing he do, though, he do talk a lot. Yeah, man. He was talking heavy about this ABCD camp that was coming up. I was just ready to prove to Malik, man. You ain't seeing me, dog. Not at all, man. But Malik, that's my boy, though.
I don't got time for that back and forth petty shit, man. I mean petty stuff. And you know he's still holding that grudge.
You can't control how other people feel. All you can control is how you handle yourself. If Malik's got something to prove, let him try. But you make sure you remind him why you're out there.
Oh yeah, for sure, Pops. You know I'm gonna go off.
If you see anything suspicious, notify.
And Willie Russell was out there balling too. Y'all probably know his pops, Wilt Russell. Yeah, he played back in the day. Yeah, his dad was a hooper, a baller back in the day. You know, Malik was balling. That young man got a jump shot. One thing I can say about Malik, he know how to put the ball in the basket. His nickname is Mo ISO. Yeah, I did my thing in the ABCD camp. I had to show Malik, man, all that talking get you nowhere sometimes. If you ain't got the game to back it up. Now, I ain't saying Malik don't got the game to back it up. I just had to show the young fella, man, he ain't better than me. At least not right now. Maybe in a couple years or so. Maybe down the line. All right. Heard you was bowling at that Adidas camp, son. I'm proud of you, just like a Copeland. Yeah, Pops. I was giving it to him. Pause. Malik was out there too. But now I'm just focused on the season, man. I really am. Got all these schools to pick from. ESPN want to do an interview with me. Yeah, son, I heard about that. Yeah. I'm just really locked in right now, Pops. Really locked in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I went to the gym last night. I wanted to keep this hot streak going. If I put the work in, can't nothing stop me.
But with the season just a couple months away, I'm still out here putting that work in. Pause. Like I told my pops, I'm locked in, yo. I'm so locked in, man. You wouldn't believe it. Yeah. I'm not really thinking about doing EYBL this year. Thinking about just, taking my summer and really honing into my skills. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Well, right now, man, I'ma just be, putting in that work again. Pause. And then I gotta meet up with my coach, Coach Law. See, Big Deal, Coach Big Deal. See, he coaches, but he don't really be in the gym. He more like put the team together. He like a GM of all this. Yeah, he coached my dad back in the day, Don Copeland. He was the #1 ranked player way back when, in the 1990s. But as for me, I'm Donnie Copeland, aka the Messiah. Yeah, I'm ready to put my city on the map and my family name at that. Well, I gotta hurry up and go, y'all. Coach Law gonna be on me. I got practice.
You look tired. So far down the bench, you gonna need an Uber to check back in the game. You look tired. You look tired, little nigga. You look tired, little nigga. You look tired. You look tired, little nigga. They gonna tax your ass you moving like that. You ever been taxed before? The water boy, you want to be Adam Sandler? Hell, I hear he can hoop too. I might need to get him on my team. You over here jogging, you look like the old lady. I ain't asking for no CrossFit routine. Can I get a little effort out of you?
Me and Pops ain't got to say too much after the gym. He always stays silent, tell you everything you need to know. But tonight, my head was loud, my body was tired, and my mind was
You look
racing.
good out there, son. Stronger. More in control. Ain't seen you play that free since middle school.
Man, Pop, it felt like everything just clicked. Like it's all the nights I was working alone finally paid off. Like I ain't even think out there. It was just muscle memory.
That's what happens when the work becomes part of you. Game starts slowing down when you stop trying to impress people and just play.
Crazy thing is, I just wanted to hoop. It's like all the pressure disappeared.
That's the zone, boy. Once you taste that, you're gonna chase it every game.
Yeah, okay. That's until the zone disappears on you mid-season.
You always waiting for something to go wrong. Why can't you ever just let it be good?
Probably because good don't usually last long around here.
You right, it don't last long. But that's why you enjoy it while it's here. You hold on to those moments when everything does go right, cause they remind you who you are when the storm comes.
Hey, yo, Pops. You remember that guy that had the Adidas on last summer? EYBL. His name was Banksy.
The dude that wore slides with a suit jacket. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, him. Well, he hit me up again. He said Adidas want to do something big with me. Like, real big.
Like a sponsorship?
He said NIL, exclusive, something they never offered a high school player before.
Son, that's life-changing. You sure it's real? I watch plenty of pop-up ads on the internet, and let me tell you, them girls ain't in my area waiting to hook up like they said.
That's the thing. I don't even know. My boy Bird, Chicago guy, he's an ACL now. He told me he got Adidas and Nike both trying to sign him. And I'm happy for bro. But I ain't think I'd ever be in that same conversation. Like, ever.
Well, you in it now. Just make sure it's cause they believe in you, not what they can sell off you. Understand?
Hey, my guys, look who just walked in. I've been telling corporate about you all month. They calling you the story.
The story?
Yeah, the story. Every generation got one. Jordan had his. Now it's your turn. Adidas wants that authentic, real you. We got marketing ready to go, community courts, exclusive kicks, maybe a docu-series. And you, my guy, you be the face. The whole country gonna know your name before March. 7 figures.
This serious money, son.
2 up front, the rest over milestones. And this ain't just a sponsorship. You'd have creative say in everything we do with your name. That's unheard of.
I mean, it sounds crazy, man. Like, I'm grateful. But why me? There's other hoopers out there ranked higher than me, more clout than I.
But they don't move like you, Ra. You carry yourself different. You humble but hungry. That's what brands can't fake. Authenticity.
What's the rush, though? Why not let us think on it a few days?
Normally, I'd say take your time. But corporate upstairs, they need this locked in before the next fiscal update. If we don't do it soon, the offer's gone. I get it. It's a lot. But trust me, you sign this and Adidas gonna make sure your name never fade. We building legacy here.
Son, listen to your gut.
That's just the thing. My gut was loud. My head was loud. Everything else was too. Money, fame, pressure. It's hard to hear yourself when the world starts shouting out your name.
Now listen up, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a name you're about to start hearing everywhere. Not next year, not tomorrow, right now. This young man, he's being called the savior of high school basketball, with whispers that he might just be the one to carry the torch through college and, dare I say it, all the way to the NBA. They call him the Messiah, Messiah Copeland. Messiah Copeland, a 15-year-old phenom out of St. Louis, a city with a history of raw talent and hunger. But I don't think they ever seen anything quite like this. You talk about speed, skill, charisma. This kid has it. And the pressure, the pressure doesn't seem to faze him one bit. But here's the real question. Can this kid live up to the hype? Can he shoulder the expectations of an entire city? Maybe even an entire generation of basketball fans? Stay tuned, folks, because Messiah Copeland is about to give us all a show. And I, for one, cannot wait to see it. All right, folks, let me tell you how this went down. See, I had to pack my bags, hop on a plane, and take a little trip down to the Loop. Why, you ask? Because there's a young brother down here, making waves like you wouldn't believe. I had to talk to the brother, face to face. All right, Messiah. Everybody's talking about you. You're already being called the savior of high school basketball. And some folks are even saying college NBA. Sky's the limit for you. But let me ask you this, young man. Do you feel that pressure? Does it ever get heavy for you?
To be honest, I definitely do feel it. Pause. But it doesn't scare me. You know, it just makes me want to push harder. Every game, every practice, you know, it's fuel.
Now, I understand you and your dad made a major move from St. Louis. I got to know, what went through your mind when you had to leave the place you called home? And was basketball really worth all that change?
Leaving was tough, but it's what we had to do. My pops wanted the best for me, so yeah, I mean, basketball made it worth it.
Expound on that thought for me.
Well, to start.
Yeah, it all started at Alexander Prep back in Chicago. My dad was a top high school basketball player at Alexander Prep back in 1990. Yeah, my pops could do it all, man. Shoot, play defense, block shots, pass. I mean, he could do it all. You name it, he could do it. My dad was one of the greats in the city of Chicago back then. I mean, his name still rings bells now. I mean, when people see me, they say they see a lot of my dad in me. That's pretty cool if you ask me. My dad was a baller back then, yo. Today he still says he can hoop. But this all started with him, man. I mean, my dad taught me a valuable lesson when I was younger, man, and coming up. He tells me this story, man, about one of his best friends, man, Zach, his point guard back then. Yeah, they played on the same team. And Zach was just a hothead, man. He was always on the edge, man. You never knew what he was thinking or how he was feeling. But you didn't want to get on his bad side. That was the main thing. My dad tells me this story all the time about Zach, man, and it's just more like a reminder, you know, like a sense of motivation just to keep my head on straight and not to make the wrong decision, because that one decision can cost you everything. And that's what happened to Zach, one of my dad's best friends growing up. A tragic story about the man. He was a young boy then. Zach was looking for guidance, my dad says, and his story is what motivates me to keep going strong and not to look back or even to the side of me and only look forward.
Here, a group of young men got into an 19-year-old Jalen Vincent was severely wounded, while Floyd Sullivan was unfortunately killed at the tender age of 22. The only real witness, store clerk Rasul Abdul, who worked here the night of the shooting, refuses to confide with police. He repeatedly states that he does not recall what the suspects look like or even how the dispute sparked.
You know, niggas come in, they fight, they shoot. It's just another Saturday for me. You understand, my friend? Well, hold on. I gotta take this call. Hello, I am doing an interview with the news.
Despite this, the primary suspect of the shooting, along with the overweight young man, was seen on footage sprinting out of the store and fleeing into a unregistered...
This for about the past 10 minutes, actually trying to catch up with us. From what we understand, this is a Dodge Challenger, and it is a Hellcat, 707 horsepower motor in this car, and obviously going way faster than the speed limit here.
And if he's convicted, can face life. Makes this worse.
My dad says still to this day he talks to Zach just to check up on him. Zach was one of the coldest point guards in the city, man. That's what my dad tells me back then.
It's crazy because even though they were good friends,
what happened to him.
my
His
pops
story
kept trying
motivates me. One, to just understand, you know, the future that I got in front of me and the potential and this opportunity that I got playing this game of basketball. You know, that's not where the story ends though. A little bit after that, my dad found out that my mom was pregnant. You see, my mom was from St. Louis. And my dad, well, he would always be back and forth in St. Louis, you know, doing his little ones and twos. My dad did have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot out the streets. But hanging out in St. Louis, that's where my pops met my mom. And well, let my dad tell you, he was a Mac. He was a player. And my mom would say he was just a regular old dude.
Man, Pops was always hyped to tell about this story.
Well,
he told me he would always skip out on practice just to be there for every meet. My dad dropped the ball, ran out the stadium, and went right to the hospital. He did everything for her and was ready to get to that. But did he know things was going to change? He was holding her hand throughout that whole time. We went to the hospital. He's in the room, and little did he know, didn't take long, but she had me. I was out. She took a nap, so they thought, and it just changed. My mom's energy just faded. Pop said he went to go get some food. When he came back, she wouldn't wake up. They tried everything, but she just didn't make it.
Man, that's real. I mean, losing your mom like that and your dad holding it down, doing everything he could for you, Lewis, to be with family, that's not just tough. That's powerful, Messiah. You come from a line of fighters, people who refuse to give up. And that's something that shows every time you step out on that court. Now, I know you're just getting started, junior year ahead, but summer's here. And for someone with your talent, I imagine it's going to be anything but a regular summer. So tell me, Messiah, what's the plan? What's the summer looking like for you?
Oh man, I can't even lie, man. I got a lot planned for the summer. I know people are expecting me to debut in the EYBL, but that's just not my scene, man. I just feel like I got the right invite from the right person. You'll see. Trust me.
Raspo Beats.
As you can see, me and Crawford was going at it. That's my boy though. Well, as you can see, the Invitational was a success, but not for us though, for the city. Chicago. You had me in the game, you had Jordan Crawford. That's my guy right there. The city put on tonight, folks. And me and Crawford, yeah, we put on a show tonight. Yeah, I balled out tonight. Your boy had 50. I couldn't get the W, but I was on fire, y'all. They couldn't stop me.